got to Walmart. I'm meeting up Teagan. I'm waiting for her to get here. We're gonna do some grocery shopping and I want you to join. A lot of people ask what we eat, and I think it's perfect for Teagan and I to do this together because we eat slightly different, but both very healthy meals. So give it a watch. We talk about fats, protein, what to do about sugar, everything. So let's go inside. Inside Walmart right now, and I know a lot of people always ask what we eat. So Teagan and I eat very differently. She's a vegetarian. I used to be. We're each going to explain our proteins and what we eat. I eat egg whites twice a day, eat them in the morning, and I eat them at night. I buy regular eggs. I find it's just less expensive than purchasing actual egg whites. And I also throw in 1 egg a day usually for fats. It depends on where I'm at in my diet. I also eat ground turkey, extra lean. Certain points in my diet, I will have a little bit of higher fat turkey, but it just depends on where I'm at and how many carbs I have. But I usually recommend the extra lean. This is 99% lean. So I think that's really important. A lot of people just like think about ground turkey, you need the lean one. I also eat a lot of chicken breast on prep. So chicken breast, turkey, egg whites, every once in a while a whole egg. And for protein mixed with a little bit of fat, I'll have a top sirloin steak, and that is 1 to 2 times a week, never in a row. So it'll always be at least 3 days apart if I'm to do that. And then I don't eat salmon, which is great for you for another protein where you would want to add in some fat. So because of that, I will have tuna, which doesn't really have a lot of fat in it, but it's really my only option because I don't really like seafood at all, unlike Teagan.
Just like,
So for my protein, I have eggs and egg whites twice a day, and then 2 years ago I started eating fish, but I'm really picky about the fish I eat. So I eat tilapia and tuna because, yeah, I eat this, and every time I make this, I have to put like a lot of seasonings on it and bake it so that it's like nice and crispy, so it doesn't taste as fishy. It tastes more like chicken.
it looks so sick.
Now, as far as protein goes, when you're on the go, the tuna packets really come in handy.
Yeah.
If I know I'm like heading somewhere and I don't have time to warm up some food, I grab a tuna packet. Also, hard boiling your eggs
And then another thing you can do is bring like your protein powder, put it in a baggie, and keep it in your purse or in your car around the go.
So that's it for our proteins. Let's go look at some fats. So fats are a very important part of your diet. You definitely don't want to avoid them. Healthy fats are good for your heart. I typically have my fats at the end of the day because I want to have them after my workout, and I want to always have my carbs at the beginning of the day. And I like to split up my carbs and my fats because they kind of keep me going. When you take fats out of your diet, that makes me more irritable than anything else.
I just want a chicken salad.
So fats are very important. Same with you?
Yeah.
All right. It's good to have it in the almond butter form because if you're snacking on nuts, it's easy to overeat. And then once again, my steak is a fat that I use, but only every 3 days. And then also avocado. Avocado is a great fat. I typically only have half of an avocado, but again, it depends on whatever your macros are to fit into your diet.
And then whole eggs. And then another great source of fat is like using coconut oil. And a way to save on fats is a lot of people use oil to put in the pan and stuff, but if you want to use less fats, then I like to use oil spray.
You never want to have a fat before you work out. You want to really avoid it. So your pre-workout meal, never include a fat in it if you want to make the most of your workout. I have a carb about 45 minutes before I work out, and that really fuels my workout, and then a carb immediately after. And we're going to go over carbs next, and we'll tell you what carbs are the best right before or right after workout.
Okay, so we're gonna go over our carbs. So digesting carb or low glycemic carb is I have red potatoes and sweet potatoes. And then if you want a lower carb option that can taste like sweet potatoes, is you cut butternut squash, you can microwave it, cut it up, soften it, and then toss it with cinnamon stevia. That's my favorite way. And it'll taste like sweet potato, but it's a little bit less carbs. And then another low carb option is spaghetti squash. If you want to have this instead of like pasta And then after my workouts, I have like a more simple carb or high glycemic carb, so it helps my body absorb it faster, and so that I could start repairing muscle quicker. And for that, I have like jasmine rice. It's a little bit quicker absorbing than brown rice, and I'll have more fruits such as banana or blueberries.
I like to have my fruit either first thing in the morning or right after a workout, immediately post-workout. The faster you can have your carb after a workout, the better. The thing is, if you ever really want to have a big meal, a cheat meal, you want to have it right after your workout so that you can use those carbs. So you want to have like a heavy day, like if you're a guy, you might want to do it right after chest day. If you're a girl, you might want to do it right after leg day. Hit the gym really hard, and then immediately after, go have your cheat meal. I'm not recommending it, but when you are going to have one, that's the time that you would want to do it so that your body can absorb those carbs. Vegetables do have carbs in them. Green vegetables are typically the best. Broccoli, asparagus is really good because it's a natural diuretic. You have, I love zucchini. Teagan eats a lot of cucumber.
Cucumber is my favorite.
What else would be good? Let's see, broccoli, green beans. I typically wouldn't eat like a ton of carrots. You don't want to add, you were mentioning.
You don't want to add too many starchy vegetables or high sugary vegetables.
When you're changing your diet, it's a really good idea to maybe test things out. Like maybe try like the extra lean turkey for a week, and it might kind of be a miserable week because it's all you're really having. That's 1 week out of your life. And the next week add in chicken. Same thing with fruits and vegetables, and as you get really lean, it's easier also to see how your body changes. Like I never knew that bananas made me bloat. And I love them for post-workout. They have potassium, I thought they were great. And as I got really lean during my last prep, I saw that every time I had a banana, I was really bloated for like 24 hours. So you really learn a lot about your body when you take a lot of things out of it and slowly start adding things back in, and you can see how your body responds, because everybody wants to have a flat stomach, and when you're working this hard for it and maybe you're eating one thing a day that's making you bloated that you're unaware of, and you might think it's that you're not losing weight. Another really important thing about your diet is to know how to use condiments, because it can get really boring if you don't add in different flavors. But adding in condiments can add in a lot of calories to your day. So a lot of people don't realize that they're using certain sauces and things that are totally throwing off their diet. Obviously, you never want sugar. You don't want it at all. Once you put any sugar in your diet, you can get addicted to it again, and then it's really hard to cut it out. Sugar, once you've had it out of your diet for, I'd say 2 weeks completely, you stop getting addicted. So we'll go over some options of that. So to avoid sugar in your diet, I use stevia. I don't use it excessively. That doesn't mean just because it's not going to spike your blood sugar levels, doesn't mean that you want to use a ton of it in your day, but I definitely use it every day. I add it to my oats. I add stevia to, it's really top your cravings. I even add it to like my jasmine rice and put some cinnamon. I feel like I'm having rice pudding over my sweet potatoes, but I just sprinkle a little bit. That's all you need. You don't want to use too much. Sugar-free things. Right now, since I'm not 3 months out of a competition, sugar-free coffee cream. I use just a dash of it. Sugar-free anything you look for. Ketchup, they have sugar-free. Anything that you're going to use it sugar-free. I would avoid cheeses completely. And once you actually cut that out, it's actually hard to eat it at all. So you'd want to be careful. So no cheese at all. If you want to have a flat stomach, that's key. Another thing that's key with flat stomach, water. A lot of water. While we're doing this video, I keep having, honestly, to run to the restroom. That's okay. I can't do it. So you really want to have a lot of water in your day. That's probably the most important thing that I'm showing you in this whole part right now is for you to drink water. If you want a flat stomach, drink water. If you want to feel good, a lot of times people tell me they have no energy, they have trouble going to the gym, they're always tired. It's usually water. If you drink a gallon of water a day, you're going to feel significantly different.
You look so good, girl.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you want to try some?
Oh, that looks great. Oh my god.
Well, shit, we went through all of these.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Did you
gosh.
eat them all?
We both did. Wait, you ate them. Look what happened to you.
Oh, look at you. Oh my god, no. We need to work out.
Yeah.
Cuando tú me besas, me siento en el aire. Por eso cuando te veo, comienzo a besarte. Y si te despegas, yo me despierto de ese rico sueño que me dan tus besos suavemente.
the Desi and Teagan show. If you guys have any questions, comment below and we'll help you guys out. So, or if you guys have any suggestions.
We hope we helped you guys today. We probably left some things out, so if you have any questions, comment below, ask below. We'd love to answer your questions. And now we're hungry.
Yeah, stay tuned.
We're gonna go home and eat.
Stay tuned and subscribe to our channels for more like diet tips, workouts, and
Teagan's talking too much.